उधर से दिया जला।
जरूरी ये है ऊंचाई के साथ विस्तार भी हो।
कश्मीर के नंदन वन को किसने है सुलगाया, लेकिन जोर दिखाई देता दुशासन का। कदम मिलाकर चलना होगा। नजरबंद नेता किए जिनकी नजरें तेज, अमराग है, अमराग है।
Atal Bihari Vajpayee, a man of many paths. A dove among hawks, a pragmatist among hardliners, a statesman among politicians. He has been described as this and more. With a political career spanning more than 60 years, Vajpayee is an enigma.
हार नहीं मानूंगा, रार नहीं ठानूंगा, काल के कपाल पर लिखता मिटाता हूँ, गीत नया गाता हूँ.
As a first-time MP, his speeches on foreign affairs caught Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru's eye. India's first PM saw a future for the young Jansangh MP, but the prophecy took years to come true. His first shot at Prime Ministership came nearly 40 years after he first became an MP in 1957. The innings lasted exactly 13 days, from May 16th to May 28th, 1996.
सत्ता का खेल तो चलेगा, सरकारें आएंगी जाएंगी, पार्टियां बनेगी बिगड़ेंगी, मगर ये देश रहना चाहिए, इस देश का लोकतंत्र अमर रहना चाहिए.
Leader of the single largest party, Vajpayee had failed to cobble up the required numbers, but that did not stop him from going out with a flourish.
हम संख्या बल के सामने सर झुकाते हैं और आपको विश्वास दिलाते हैं कि जो कार्य हमने अपने हाथ में लिया है, वो जब तक राष्ट्रीय उद्देश्य पूरा नहीं कर लेंगे, तब तक विश्राम से नहीं बैठेंगे, तब तक आराम से नहीं बैठेंगे. अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं अपना त्यागपत्र राष्ट्रपति महोदय को देने जा रहा हूँ.
In the Doordarshan era, bereft of private news channels and round-the-clock coverage of election rallies, the debate on the confidence motion brought people face-to-face with the Vajpayee they had heard and read about. An excellent orator, Vajpayee employed every trick in the book. He was witty, he was hurt, he was angry, he played the victim. He had the audience lapped up every word of his.
और ये राजनीति, जिस तरह की राजनीति चल रही है, मुझे रास नहीं आती. मैं छोड़ना चाहता हूं, मगर राजनीति मुझे नहीं छोड़ती.
The debate also showed how popular he was, cutting across party lines. Vajpayee is the right man in the wrong party, was the popular refrain.
बार-बार इस चर्चा में इस पर जनाए सुनाई दिया है कि वाजपेयी तो अच्छा है, मगर पार्टी ठीक है. अच्छा, तो अच्छे वाजपेयी का आप क्या करने का इरादा रखते हैं?
It was an image Vajpayee cultivated over the years. If his friend and comrade Advani was the master strategist, Vajpayee was the people's man. Probably that is how they divided their roles. Vajpayee in 1996 was bigger than his party, more acceptable than his party. He was brave enough to take a viewpoint that was different from his party's. It was best seen in 1992 when the Babri Masjid was demolished. Just before the demolition, the wordsmith that he is, Vajpayee gave a speech to car sevaks that spoke more in riddles.
वहाँ नुकीले पत्थर निकले, उन पर तो कोई नहीं बैठ सकता. तो जमीन को समतल करना पड़ेगा, बैठने लायक बनाना पड़ेगा. यज्ञ का आयोजन होगा.
But when the deed was done, he was not in Ayodhya. He condemned the demolition. Leaders who were close to him said his anguish was genuine. His friendship across the aisle helped in no small measure when he formed the government in 1998 for a second time as the leader of a coalition. If his first term lasted 13 days, this one ended in 13 months. But Vajpayee made those 13 months count. He ordered India's second round of nuclear tests.
मैं 1974 में सदन में था जब श्रीमती इंदिरा गांधी के नेतृत्व में परमाणु परीक्षण किया गया था। हमने उसका स्वागत किया था, प्रतिपक्ष में थे फिर भी स्वागत किया था, क्योंकि देश की रक्षा के लिए वो किया गया था। उस समय कौन सा खतरा था? क्या आत्मरक्षा की तैयारी तभी होगी जब खतरा होगा? अगर तैयारी पहले से हो तो जो खतरा अगर आने वाला है तो खतरा भी दूर हो जाएगा।
Pokhran 2 was a success, but also led to global sanctions. The strategic dialogue that followed between Foreign Minister Jaswant Singh and US Assistant Secretary of State Strobe Talbot laid the foundation for the end of the nuclear appetite. The world accepted India as a nuclear power. Vajpayee was not afraid of taking risks, and he wasn't wary of grand gestures. When it was decided to engage with Pakistan, he opted to take a bus to Lahore. Bus, being the people's mode of transport, best conveyed the message he felt. The hug he gave Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif would haunt him in the days to come. While he was negotiating with Sharif, Pakistan Army General Pervez Musharraf was plotting a takeover of Kargil. However, before Kargil, Vajpayee's second government fell. This time after Jayalalitha withdrew support. In the elections that followed India's decimation of Pakistani forces at Kargil in 1999, the NDA came roaring back for the third time on October 13th. The number proved lucky for Vajpayee, as this government lasted the full term. Vajpayee's next 5 years were busy. It had its highs and lows. The Kargil war, it turned out, did not deter Vajpayee from holding talks with General Pervez Musharraf. The Agra summit didn't achieve much, but Vajpayee was able to do much more in Kashmir. A fair election that saw Mufti Mohammad Saeed form the government, a ceasefire with Pakistan that stood the test of time. The Kandahar hijack on 24 December 1999 and the subsequent release of terrorists on 31st December 1999 and the attack on Parliament were definitely the low points. The Gujarat riots of 2002 shook Vajpayee. He admonished then Chief Minister Narendra Modi in public, reminding him of Raj Dharma.
चीफ मिनिस्टर के लिए मेरा एक ही संदेश है कि वो राज धर्म का पालन करें। राजा के लिए, शासक के लिए प्रजा प्रजा में भेद नहीं हो सकता। न जन्म के आधार पर, न जाति के आधार पर, न संप्रदाय के आधार पर।
हम भी वही कर रहे हैं साहब।
मुझे विश्वास है कि नरेंद्र भाई यही कर रहे हैं।
Vajpayee has many firsts to his name. The first PM from the BJP, the first for outside the Congress to complete a full term. If the BJP today is the dominant national party, a lot of credit would go to Vajpayee. Without Vajpayee, there wouldn't be a Narendra Modi.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.